What's up everybody, welcome back to the club. In this video I will be talking about the Tiger P, and especially the last stage we got that order to get this legendary camouflage, the Sandstorm, and yeah, it's really pretty nice, decent vehicle, and we can really do great battles with it. So after leaving this video, you are going to know for sure how to play with this tank. I got some pretty nice battles for you. Played with this vehicle 131 battles, all regular battles as we can see, and I got 61% win rate. So if you know how to play with it, as we can see here, it's not a coincidence. We can have a high win rate with this vehicle and also do great battles. But before we go to the gameplay, of course we have to talk about this tank. What do we have here? Which are the strength and the weakness of this vehicle? Actually, this tank don't have a lot of weakness. The thing what is missing on this tank, it's a heavy tank, so we don't have the best mobility, but the rest is really pretty insane. We got a high DPM, a short reload time for a heavy tank. Using tungsten shells, we can deal a lot of damage. In combination with adrenaline, we're going to be a really killer and a big threat to enemy tanks, and we will surprise them if those two consumables are activated at the same time. Just RIP to the enemy. In addition to that, I'm using multi-purpose restoration pack. Yeah, so to the provision, of course, because we don't have the best mobility, I'm using the improved fuel and the standard fuel and chocolate to have better DPM, shorter reload time, etc., aiming time. Equipment, I'm using the gun rammer. We have really no penetration problems. We're going to see it later on the battlefields. I just played against a lot of tier 8 tanks, and I don't have any penetration problems because we have also a good accuracy, so that we can really aim on the weak spots of the heavies, even of higher tier tanks like tier 8 heavies, no problem. So go for gun rammer, go for more DPM. I'm using supercharger for better shell velocity, and yeah, improved modules, improved assembly, enhanced tracks, and high-end consumables, engine accelerator, and improved optics. We're going to see later also why I'm using improved assembly and not enhanced armor, because it doesn't make a huge difference with or without enhanced armor. So that's why I'm going for improved assembly, and even with improved assembly we're going to bounce a lot of shots. Yeah, so actually that's it about this vehicle. We got really a pretty good gun, good accuracy. The only thing it's missing on this tank, it's the mobility. So the rest is really pretty good. With the tungsten shells, also a high good alpha damage for a tier 7 heavy tank. So this is what a Tiger 1 tier 7 heavy tank is going to see, trying to aim on us and to pen us. As we can see, a lot of red on the front armor of this vehicle, and only that lower plate and this weak spot here. But it's really not easy to aim on that. For example, weak spot here, if you face hug the enemy tanks, that means they can't aim on this part here, so they will try to aim somewhere here. And if you keep moving or wiggle like this and stuff, you know what I mean. If you, for example, from distance, you can't hide this. If you just move backward, forward, then wiggle your tank left, right, try to show your front armor always. It's gonna be really pretty difficult to the enemy to, yeah, pen you, and we're going to see it later how much damage we are going to bounce with this vehicle. Even with APCL shells, still pretty hard to aim on the weak spots of this frontal armor. Against, let's take a look at, for example, tier 7 medium tanks. It's going to be also very difficult to pen us, as also with premium shells. So it's pretty strong frontal armor. The only thing which can help you to bounce more and don't let the enemy aim on these weak spots, for example, face hug the enemy, go very close to him so they can see only this, or just wiggle your tank like this, left, right, move backward, forward, and that will make the enemy nervous and they will bounce for sure some shots. So this tank, why I'm playing with it frontline, because we have a strong front armor and we can really rely on our front armor. That's why I'm nearly always going frontline, pushing frontline. I don't care. I don't have to fear anything and do my damage. Use my tungsten shells, adrenaline, of course, not alone, with my teammates. Show my front armor, and a lot of shots will bounce, definitely. This tank is definitely a frontline tank. against tier 6 and tier 7's lower tier tanks, just push. And just playing against higher tier tanks, be careful of course of TDs, because they can really pen you very fast. But even tier 8 heavy tanks without premium shells, they will still not going to be able to completely penetrate your front armor. But if they are using premium shells, of course, yes. But yeah, still a strong tank, strong armor, so be aware of tier 8 heavies and tier 8 tank destroyers. The rest, yeah, they will really struggle a lot to penetrate your frontal armor. Even tier 8 heavy tanks with normal shells, they will still struggle to penetrate you. Well, how to play with this vehicle? As I told you, I'm pushing always frontline. Of course, not stupidly exposing myself in the middle of the map and showing my side, but showing my frontal armor. But we can really risk a lot with this vehicle and play very aggressive, thanks to our short reload time, and thanks to our high alpha damage, using the combination of the consumables, adrenaline and tungsten shells. That's why always, if I see an enemy or if I am in front of the enemy, very close to him, well, I know I can keep firing. I just directly activate the consumables and just keep firing, and yeah, they have just no chance at all. So in this situation, I really activated my consumables too early, because it wasn't the perfect timing to use it. But the ISU, he is staying there, so 3 damage on the ISU. He don't think that I have that fast reload time, so I'm gonna finish him very easy. Here we go. That's really surprised a lot of enemies. 4.5 seconds reload time with that high alpha damage using tungsten shells. That's really surprised a lot of enemies, and especially beginner players. When they see such a heavy tank with this huge armor profile, I think they don't expect to have a tank with such a fast reload time and high alpha damage. And that's the moment what you should use. Like the Canavan right now, a tier 8 heavy tank, I'm just breaking his tracks and just keep firing on him. He have no chance. He already used his consumable, his repair kit, so he can't do nothing. And thanks to this short reload time, I can just keep firing and track him every time. And now look at this, guys, already 1.3k of damage blocked and 2k of damage dealt. And yeah, playing in this battle already for only 2 minutes. So it's a very strong tank. We can play it so aggressive. I just love this vehicle. And yeah, if you ask me, Tiger 1 of Tiger P or Tiger P, it's really a pretty hard decision. Both tanks are insane, but I really prefer, after playing a lot of battles with the Tiger P than the Tiger 1. I know the Tiger 1 got that the legendary mystical name. Tiger 1 is strong. Of course, it's a pretty strong tank, but I played with both tanks, and to be honest, I just like more the Tiger P. So easy, so simple. Pretty strong vehicle. So here we go. The first battle we got here, nearly 2.8k of damage dealt, and look how much damage blocked. This is just crazy. 2.3, nearly 2.3k of damage blocked in such a short time. Battle is in black Goldville, and as we can see here, my whole team is going medium side. So there is no need to go heavy side, to split or go alone heavy side. That's why I'm pushing on medium side, and I'm trying to surprise someone without, of course, taking damage. I'm spotted already, but I see that the mediums right there and the lights are busy with my teammates, so I'm trying to turn around, show my frontal armor to the enemy, and without hoping that some shots will bounce. Look at this, 261 of damage using tungsten shells and adrenaline. Here we go. The Lycan is also busy with my teammates, so I have some free shots on him. Here's the first shot with 270 of damage, then another one, and I'm still not spotted yet right now. I'm just can easy do my damage, and of course always showing my front armor. Now I'm gonna push on the P-44 Pantera. Frontal armor as always. He's trying to shoot on me, but no chance. Here we go. So always before the enemy fire his shot, just turn left or turn right, because they try to aim on your weak spot, but at the moment that they are firing, just turn, wiggle your tank left to right, and with that they miss their shot. So I'm always doing like this, or just sneaker shot, move backward, then forward, or just tease them, make them think that you are going to move forward, then move a bit forward and again backwards, and with that they miss their shot, and you can after that push on them thanks to your fast reload time, and yeah, do a lot of damage. So here we go again, not let's say of not more than 2.5 minutes in this battle, and we did already 2.3k of damage. Even the 53 TP, a tier 8 heavy tank, bounced his shot. So destroying a higher tier tank, bouncing shots from higher tier tanks is also not rare with playing with this vehicle. So again, here in this battle, a lot of damage, and also yeah, how much? I think something about 700 damage blocked, and also damage by assistance I did here. That's why the first class mastery badge. So insane vehicle really. And the last battle and this one playing against higher tier tanks, and yeah, that didn't stop me to be one of the best players of my team. The last battle I was the best player of my team in point of damage, and this time the second best player of my team, even I'm playing actually with a tier 7 tank against higher tier tanks. And last but least, this battle here in Faust, and this time against lower tier tanks, and it's going to be a lot of fun playing with lower tier tanks or against lower tier tanks. So because we can really push a lot, so we can really rely on our armor, we have a lot of hit points, we can deal a lot of damage, and yeah, we are going to punish a lot of enemies playing with this vehicle against lower tier tanks. It's just OP against tier 6 and tier 7 tanks, and pretty enjoyable and a lot of fun. Here we go. Already in this battle we dealt, yeah, in less than 2 minutes, 1.5k of damage, and I'm still looking where are the enemies, because our team, we go on heavy side, and I think that they go on also a group to medium side. That's why we are staying so far away from each other. And here we go, the E25 trying to shoot at me. That dude, I don't know who, bounced his shot. I think that was the Chaffee. The E25 bounced also. Let's give him another one. Here we go, and he bounced again. Look at this strong turret of this vehicle. So going down to this position on this map, that means I'm showing only my turret to the E25. And yeah, we saw with the armor inspector that yeah, our turret is really pretty unpenetrable from the front. But the Chaffee, while I was busy with the E25 shooting on him, he used the opportunity to yeah, shoot the side of my turret, which is actually weak. So those are mistakes what we shouldn't do, but I knew that the Chaffee is there, but I know that he got a low, not a high alpha damage. He cannot do a lot of damage per shot, and I know that I was nearly full HP, so I just let him shooting on me, and the most important for me is to finish the E25 because he is so annoying, and to make sure by killing the E25 or by destroying the E25 to make sure that we are going to win this battle. So I just let the Chaffee farming me because I just knew that I have a lot of damage. So, and those small details, yeah, knowing what's going on around you, analyzing the situation, which is better to do first, which enemy is better to destroy first, yeah, will make the difference in the end of the day, and you will make the difference winning or losing a battle. So always think about those small things, small details, what to do, what is going to be your next step, which enemy I should destroy first. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, in this battle we did, yeah, look at this, 2.7k of damage, 4 enemy tanks destroyed, and how much damage blocked? Let's have a look. Again, a lot of damage blocked, 1.1k of damage blocked. Insane, insane. Great vehicle, really. Of course, sometimes you're going to be punished by light tanks if they surprise you, if you go alone, so don't do those mistakes. And that explains also my win rate with this vehicle. I don't have, I don't know, let's say 90% win rate, but 61% only. But still good. This tank will help you if you play with it correctly, as I show you in this video, to, yeah, grind your win rate. I'm back actually from 54.69 to 54.74%. I will try to keep grinding, and I hope that I will be also soon or back again to 55% win rate. Stay tuned for that. Maybe it's gonna happen soon. Yeah, guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this full review about the Tiger P. And if you like it, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you are new watching my content, and see you soon for sure in the next video, guys. Bye bye.